listening to Saturday Mornings with Cheryl Weedmark on AM980. Now, here's Cheryl.
I know all the words to this song.
Please don't sing along.
Sing them. This used to be like my favorite song. See, we're not going to hear them. That's too bad. All right, the temperatures are above freezing. The spring thaw has begun. A lot of people, including myself, have a bit of spring fever. I've already had the windows open a little bit, and I'm dying to get out there and clean my car after 4 or 5 months of neglect. We have Scotty Perkin, who founded Scotty Shine Shop in 1993 on York Street in downtown London. And Scotty joins us live on the phone to offer up his secret car cleaning tips. How you doing, Scotty?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing good. Busy time of the year for you. I know everyone's going to be probably lined up there today because they want their car clean.
Yeah, it's just getting started. Just, as soon as the sun comes out, things just start going crazy down here.
Oh, yeah. So how often and when should a car be cleaned realistically here?
Well, it really depends on how you're using your car, whether or not you're storing it inside during the night, where it's parked during the day. But typically, in terms of washing your car, you should wash your car every 7 to 10 days. And what you accomplish by doing that is removing all the pollutants and whatnot that land on your car daily, plus you wash away all the acids that we get from acid rain. So that just keeps your car nice and clean, keeps your paint in a condition where you're not having acids sitting on it all the time, which will eventually degrade your clear coat on your paint.
And that's when you start to get rust and stuff, right?
Well, you don't get rust from the acid rain, but what it'll eventually cause, it helps to cause delamination with your paint. But just keeping it washed regularly, you want to put a coat of paint sealant or wax on your paint at least once in the spring and once in the fall. And then with respect to your interior, you just want to clean that as needed. So you may need to clean it once a week, you may need to clean it once a month, every 6 months, or shampoo it just once a year. That's kind of just as needed.
Let's talk about products that you should never put on your car or in your car, no matter what.
Well, we find that a lot of people try to use household products that are not formulated for their car. Like a lot of people use dish soap to wash their car, and that's a really, really bad product to use. It's designed to strip and cut grease. So what it'll do when you wash your car with dish soap, it will do an excellent job washing your car, but the problem is it strips everything right off the surface of the paint, removing any wax or paint sealant that you had protecting it. It's also very harsh, so it's not really great for your paint. So you want to use products that are made specifically for your car. I mean, we've had people come in here with all kinds of crazy stuff, like using toilet bowl cleaner to clean their rims. And some of these products might work, but it doesn't mean that they're the right product to use for your car.
Yeah, they're not designed to clean your car, right. So
not surfaces on a car. They might work great on your toilet bowl, but they're not meant for use on aluminum rims or on the modern high solid clear coat paint finishes that cars have today.
Yeah. Let's talk about some things to consider when contracting a car care specialist. I know my husband and I have been bringing our car to you for years, and I understand that there are actually industry standards that most of us are not aware of.
Well, there are unfortunately no actual certifications that you have to become a member of the car care community, but there are certain procedures that should be used, and unfortunately there are a lot of guys in the industry that don't know any of these processes and whatnot.
Right, so you want to ask for references, proof of insurance, these kinds of questions. You want to make sure, and don't take it lightly. This is your car. It's like the second biggest investment you're ever going to make.
Right, like you'd be surprised how many people will come in and just toss us the keys for their car without ever asking a single question. And it's kind of scary to me because a lot of the guys in this industry, if you actually start asking a lot of the questions, like, do you have insurance? How long have you been in the business? Have you ever attended, a certified training program? They won't be able to answer your questions. And that, to me, should be the first warning sign that this is somebody that maybe you shouldn't turn over your expensive automobile to.
Yeah, you don't even think about it. I mean, you wouldn't just have some stranger come in and clean your house and you not ask them any questions.
I would hope not.
Right? I mean, okay, if you're thinking of selling your car, how important is the condition of the vehicle?
Huge. Absolutely huge. Mannheim Auctions, which is one of the largest auction houses in the world for selling cars, did a study a number of years ago where they actually investigated how much money you can get on the return for different things that you can do to your car to make it look better or run better. So there's mechanical repairs, body work, and then car cleaning and detailing. And most of the things you'll be able to do in terms of fixing your car up will return you 1-to-1. So if you spend $1, you get $1 back over and above what you spent. Detailing will usually get you 5-to-1.
Really?
So yeah, it can make a huge difference in the manner of thousands of dollars in terms of how much you'll get for your car when you sell it.
Well, we're out of time, Scotty, but I wanted to mention really quickly, I had a car accident like maybe 5 years ago, and my car you couldn't fix it. It was a write-off. But because my car was so clean on the inside, the insurance company ended up giving me a ton more money for it because of the condition of the interior.
Makes a big difference.
Isn't that insane?
It is.
And for that reason, my husband does not complain when I clean the cars on a freakishly odd lot of days. Let's just say once a week, I at least clean the outside anyway. So,
well, you're doing the right thing.
Yes. Thank you so much, Scotty, for joining us. You can visit Scotty Shine Shop on York Street in downtown London. Check out their packages online. They have some really good prices. And hey, you don't have to do it yourself. That's the most important thing. Shineshop.ca is the website, or you can call Scotty. You're there today, right, Scotty?
Correct.
Oh, yeah. 519-434-2922 is the number. Getting your car detailed actually is like driving a brand new car without the payments. I know that's your slogan, Scotty, and it's so true.
Right.
Have a great weekend. Enjoy the sunshine.
Thanks, Cheryl.